What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba coming back here again with another reaction video for you guys today. For today's reaction video, we got Behind the Lyrics, episode 1, Outlaw by UPCHURCH, man. He said he has something coming for us. He said he had a surprise, and this looks like it's it, man. So without further ado, we gonna jump up in this video. If you're not yet subscribed, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of the notification gang. We're bringing new videos every single day. We're bringing new videos every single day, man. If you are a Simba OT, and this is why I don't record. If you're a Simba OG, Simba TV loyalist, man, go ahead and cop some merch, man. All links are down in the description box. Use the new code for 25% off. Tone Takeover, man. So without further ado, let's jump up in it.
What is up, guys? I'm Ryan UPCHURCH, and this is Behind the Lyrics. And today in Behind the Lyrics, we're going to be going over the song Outlaw by myself and Luke Combs. Hope you guys enjoy what I have to say about the song, what inspired the song, and what I think about it now. Alright guys, so on the chorus, I really can't give you no insight on that because I didn't write that. That was a part that Luke Combs had written. But I will tell you this. The night that I found that, I had fell asleep on my couch in the apartment back when I was living in the apartments in Nashville City, and I fell asleep and I woke up to that song playing on YouTube, and I woke up and I was like, well, you know, what the fuck, who is this guy? So I looked at it and it said Luke Combs. So I ended up, long story short, I ended up hitting this dude up, and I said, yo, if we remix this song, it will go viral, trust me. You give me permission to do this. He's like, hell yeah. I said, well, you want to come down here and shoot a music video for it? He was like, well, hell yeah, I'm down. So he came to Ashland City to my buddy Joey's farm, and we shot the Outlaw video, me and Luke Combs, and that was his part that he written on his original. My lyrics are the verses in between. So let's start out with the verse. Here we go.
Let me get an outlaw, like the man who raised me up, hauling chickens to Kentucky in the back of beat up trucks. I'm
talking about Chicken Willie because Chicken Willie used to go to chicken fights.
You know, man, this whole production of this is fucking dope. Like, it's so clear. It's very like intimate. It's like one-on-one. Like, I dig it, man, and I hope he does more stuff of this because this is dope. Y'all know I love when he breaks down like what he thinks of, you know, here's the lyrics, and when what he you know, breaks down what was going through his head and what he means by this and that. I love that. So this is really dope.
Brownsville and Hohenwald and stuff like that, and him and his buddy would load their trucks up with the Gamecock roosters and go fight chickens all night, or hell, sometimes 2 or 3 days at a time.
Damn.
And come back home and pay the bills. Country boy shit.
Because all I'm seeing now is Hollywood wearing some hunting gear and TV shows about idiots that think country is drinking beers.
And that's true, because these motherfuckers are making these TV shows that are a duplicate of Jersey Shore, and then slapping some country spice on it and making sure everybody in that bitch has an overly thick fucking accent that's probably not even a real accent, and calling it Party Down South.
That's true.
I know some of the motherfuckers that are actually in that show, but that show, I don't give a fuck, and they know I don't give a fuck. That show makes motherfuckers look stupid, because that ain't how country motherfuckers like. It's got some sense act. Alright? God dang. That's why I wrote that lyric.
Sick of seeing skinny jeans smiling like a cover girl. I wanna see some kids out back with 22s popping squirrel.
Who the fuck don't? We live in America. You want your kid to be stuck in a fucking room playing whatever the fuck they play? Minecraft, whatever. I mean, good, but
I always say that, man. The kids of today don't know what getting their hands dirty feel like, you know. They don't know about going outside with the buddies until fucking the street lights come on and having fun, you know. Today's age kids, man, fun is just sitting on the TV, you know, playing fucking Fortnite or watching someone else play Fortnite. But I'm not, or, you know, hey, or watching me. But, hey, if y'all watching me, it's good. You know, y'all keep watching me. Yeah.
I want my kid to be outside. I want my kid to trip and fall and bust his lip wide open and be like, holy fuck, that shit hurt.
Right.
So he can go figure out, holy shit, this hurts. Holy shit, don't do that. Holy shit, don't do that. I don't want my kid to be fucking 21 years old, dumb as hell, and don't know how to do nothing for herself. I ain't talking about society as in like, you know, the inner city or fucking using your credit card or always relying on the bank or always relying on there to be a fucking Walmart, to always rely on somebody to tell you the truth and lead you in the right way, because all that shit is not fucking true.
Right.
Everybody who's against you or your competition is going to lead you in the wrong goddamn direction, and you're going to need to know who's bullshitting and who's not. And you don't get that by sitting in a fucking house. You get that by going out to the real world and learning some real world shit and being able to pass that on to your fucking kids so they don't turn out to be dumbasses.
I wanna see some young guns going out on a duck hunt and mess her up this flapping bird and acting like a lazy bum.
You want your kid to know how to fend for himself if the shit hits the fan? Or do you want him to know how to fucking be ran over by everyone and eaten alive because he's not able to be any type of savage? He just gets eaten by the savages. No. All my kids are gonna be savages. Buddy.
These trends got it twisted and they make country a petty style. Now where's all my country folks that actually could go survive?
The ones who wake up and have a routine purpose they know they have to do. The ones that wake up wanting something better than they had the day before and working towards it and not bitching about not having it. Instead of bitching about not having something,
they go get it.
Shut your mouth and just go get it.
That's right, man. I tell people that all the time. Nothing's gonna be handed to you, you feel me? Like, nothing's on a silver plate. Like, why sit here and complain and waste that energy when you can put that same energy into going and go get it? You feel me?
Go work for it. That's what that line's about.
When that stock market crashes, I'll be somewhere deep off in these pines, killing shit, kicking ass, and taking what the hell is mine.
Because you can't go through life depending on someone else to give you what you need to survive or live.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what day and age it is.
That's right.
Nobody's just going to give you anything. So you have to kind of be an asshole if you're going to be successful. You can't let people sugarcoat stuff, or you can't sugarcoat stuff for nobody else.
That's right. You know, a lot of people respect me, a lot of artists and a lot of you guys respect me because no matter what, I say my opinions, you know. I say what's on my mind. If I don't like something, I'm not going to say that I like it. You know, if I like something and other people don't like it, I'm not going to say I don't like it because you don't like it. Nah, I like that shit because it's what I like, is what I want to do, is what I want to say. And that's real shit, man. You got to learn how to think for yourself, else you'll get run over in these streets, man. It's tough out here.
So I'll be out here killing shit, kicking ass, and taking what's mine. Not taking what's yours. I don't want what you got. I don't want what he's got. I don't want what anyone has. I want what I have. That's all I'm saying.
I got scars on my knuckles from a loudmouth in the parking lot. Life wounds in my back from so-called friends that tend to lie a lot.
What I'm saying is, it's okay to get your ass kicked. If people know you're not afraid to get your ass kicked, then they're probably not going to mess with you.
Exactly.
And that's what happened to me. My first fight ever. That line's about my first fight I ever got in. I got in a fight at Pilgrim Park over in Pilgrim by the railroad track. I was supposed to fight this kid who, in gym class, his ass would make fun of me and shit and call me names and shit. And finally I just said, fuck this. I ain't fucking done with it no more. I told him, meet me after school, you little punk ass motherfucker. So, I didn't even have a car. I just knew I was going to get there.
Right.
So after school, I rode the fucking bus back to the house, called my cousin Timmy. Timmy drove me up there in his black Mustang, a couple friends with him, his girlfriend with him at the time. And we got up there, and the motherfucker who was picking on me at school wasn't even there. Everybody said, oh no, he's in the truck, he's in the truck. So then this other motherfucker comes around and is like, well, I'll fight you. What the fuck?
I had a similar situation to that, man, where, you know, I went to defend myself with a certain someone and someone else stepped up. It was like, well, I'm here. And it's like, I don't have a problem with you. You know, I'm not going to back down, but I don't have a problem with you. So I feel no need to physically attack you. You feel me? Now, if you're defending your friend and, you know, your friend doesn't want to fight and that's a different story. If you're defending someone, like getting picked on, but if I tell you to show up somewhere because you've been talking shit and you've been doing this thing that I told you to stop doing to me, and you don't show up and you have someone else show up for you, you're pussy.
Don't fight me. I ain't got a problem with you.
Amen.
This motherfucker. But this one was too much of a pussy, so I had to fight one who was bigger than me. The dude who was the same size as me was a pussy. The other guy, who was fucking 6'4" and had damn arms like paint ladders to paint somebody's fucking 3-story house, I fought that motherfucker. But you know what? I wasn't about to not fight him.
Exactly.
Because guess what? Me fucking fighting his bigger friend is going to make that motherfucker at school not say shit to me. Exactly. So that's what that line's about. Sticking up for your damn self.
There's snakes up in the grass, but Bubba, shit, I'm used to walking tall. And if I feel you talking shit, won't second guess the jacket jaw.
Because I don't care to get my ass kicked. If you can whoop my ass, well, good. I don't care. I ain't scared to get beat up. Like I said before, I ain't scared of you. That don't mean I'm going to beat you up. You might beat my ass, but I'm still not scared of you. And the walking tall part come from the whole Buford Pusser attitude. You know, get shit done. You know, talk. That motherfucker, he did all kind of shit. He bust motherfuckers' windows out with a 2x4 because of what they were doing in his town that he didn't like and shit like that. That dude did not care. Whatever he wanted to do, he fucking did it. And that's what I'm talking about. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to fucking do it. Because I don't do nothing illegal. I do zero shit illegal. I smoke fucking weed. So what? What are you going to do? Break in my house and or kick my door down and have people search my house for a quarter of weed? Go for it, motherfucker. Afterwards, you can play fucking pinball with me.
Today, the world we live in, realness tends to wash and fade away. Why, if you ain't walking shit, then I don't care for shit you say.
And that is about the music industry. Motherfucker, don't come give me no advice if you ain't been here where I'm at. Motherfucker, if you got 630 fucking Instagram followers and nobody knows your fucking name, do not come to me talking about, I know what you need to do to get to the next level.
Every time he brings that up, man, I agree with him tremendously. Off the rip, man, because people do that to me all the time. You know what you need to do, and this will make your video. And I'm like, okay, like, if you were bigger than me, sure, okay, great. If you're remotely close to me, okay, sure, great, let's talk. But if you have 12 subscribers, 12 followings, like, don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me, because obviously what I'm doing got me to this point and is doing well. You feel me?
No, the fuck you don't, because you ain't been there. So how the fuck do you know? I would know more than you, and I don't even have to be to the level you're talking about. But I'm farther than you are at the level you're trying to tell me about. That's the thing, man. People come to Nashville and don't even realize. They come here and they listen to everybody. And I've said this before. They listen to everybody. You don't need to listen to everybody. You need to listen to some people. But you got to weed through the bullshit of what everyone tells you to realize which ones you need to listen to.
Amen.
And that's the thing. You ain't got to listen to fucking nobody.
I met the folks I idolize, and so far there's some white-ass lies, just country faking good disguise. I tell me how that tends to fly.
When I was growing up in high school listening to music, I thought were the coolest motherfuckers ever. I ain't gonna say no names, because I don't want their name attached to my shit. I just want only my name attached to my shit. I ain't giving no shout-outs on here. I ain't talking shit. I'm telling you the truth. And some of the people that I looked up to and I ended up meeting turned out to be nothing like me. They were not a backwoods boy. They were not a country-ass motherfucker. They did not live a small-town life like I did, which is why a lot of them behind the scenes make a bunch of quirky-ass fucking jokes about country motherfuckers. Alright? And I don't give a fuck if you think this is about you. If you think it's about you, well, then
Probably
the fucking
is.
boot must fit pretty goddamn good. So I wouldn't say nothing if I were you. Like I said, I ain't trying to fucking put nobody out there. I'm just telling you the truth. And so far, all the motherfuckers I ain't gonna say all, but at least half the motherfuckers I used to listen to that I looked up to, I do not look up to them anymore. Just don't.
I'm on my southern pride twang, baby, come and roll with me. Backwards as it gets and not the shit that you see on TV. I'm talking Chevy C10, picking up some brown rocks, 30-06 with a seat of stained wood stock.
I'm simply talking about a gun I had and a truck I had. But I'm saying it in a way where you know I'm for real talking about some shit that I actually know about. You can hear it in my voice, you can hear it how I say it. And I pick out little bitty things here and there that I implant in songs, so when certain people hear it, they're like, oh shit, you hear what he said? How the fuck did he know that? Because I know.
Stay coming in like a rock, so they be calling me the Scottsdale cornbread fed, and you know I'm raising plenty head.
The last part of that rhyme is just, you know, a little shout out to my own little race on any cornbread thing I started, me and my brother back in the day. I always shout that shit out, always. The first line is pretty much, I say, you know, I stay coming in like a rock, so they be calling me the Scottsdale. Remember the old fucking Chevy commercials? Like a rock. Yeah. I don't know everything. That's probably high though.
I'm turned up like some honkies at a keg party at a hotel, and I'm breaking down these barriers like drywall that needs repair.
As a country guy, I want to be accepted too. I want to come to y'all's fucking party. I ain't trying to start no shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Break the barrier down. Make the room bigger. Let's all fucking kick it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know that there's always gonna be white people that are like, look at that black guy, he's racist. There's always gonna be black people that are like, look at that white guy, he's racist. That's gonna always exist forever. There's nothing we can fucking do. If a black dude had a badass experience with a white person, and he's from a predominantly black place, and that sketched him out of fucking white people, then whatever, I get it. Because the same fucking thing happens to white people. I mean, and the sooner people notice that and realize it and stop bickering at the black folk who always lived in the black areas, thinking a certain type of way about their encounter with a white person, that doesn't happen a lot. They don't encounter white people a lot. Okay?
I understand what he's saying, man, and a lot of people need to understand that because a lot of people don't. It's just like what he said, man. If you're white and you live in a predominantly white area, like you don't come around too many black people or anything, like a lot of black people, man, are very uppity. We're just like super uppity people. We like, you know, being like just crazy. Like some black people are crazy, you know? And if you come around a black person and he's being loud, and he might seem intimidating or something, and you don't know how he moves or how he thinks or how he acts because you've never been around too many black people, you're gonna be sketched out. You're gonna kind of be like, oh shit, like what's about to happen? And the same thing with black people, with white people, you know. I was fortunate enough to have white friends and like growing up and stuff. Like some of my best friends were white, Mexican, you know. So like we had a pretty good mix of culture, but we living in LA, living in Compton, man, you have a lot of racist like people around you, you know, like a lot of racist white people, cops, certain cops that were racist and stuff like that, and you know it creates bad experiences. But as long as you know, man, that you know that person comes from a different type of background than you know, you can find that middle ground, that neutral ground.
So if they had a bad experience with a white person, then they're probably not going to think, well, all white people are like this. I mean, they might think that. I don't fucking know. But I do know that people think like that, and it's always going to be like that. And we need to realize that and fucking just say, fuck it, whatever. I mean, just how the fucking world is, man. I would love
to just shoot the shit with Church, man, and him, a bunch of his rednecks, and a bunch of my niggas. I would love that. Shit would be so awesome, bro. We'll break down so many barriers. That shit would be great.
The more y'all bitch about each other and what skin color you are and where you're from and all that, you're just gonna keep being the fucking stupid sperm cells that keep reproducing. Fucking live with it. There's white people that don't like black people. There's black people that don't like white people. what the fuck you gonna do about it? All you can do is be cool with the ones who are cool and be not cool with the ones who ain't cool.
Amen.
Whether they're black or white.
I'm cold with my shit, boy. I'm cold with my style, boy. That backwoods, that hick town, that late night, that driving round. That George Strait crank real loud, got lightning bugs on my windshield. That back road, no cops found, and I'm sipping on that hot brown.
I'm painting you a picture of what I live every day, of the community I live in and how it is. That's how it is. Everybody loves George Strait. Everybody likes old country. Everybody listens to new country. It don't make a fuck if you're 80 or you're 18. In the summertime, you got lightning bugs either fucking slapped on your 60 model Camaro if you're an older person or your new body beat up Jeep. That's what we do around here. We're river rats.
I wreck shit, my motto. Got rednecks by the truckload. That smell good, stay sprayed on. I hit downtown to take girls home. That bonfire, light that up. Homegrown shit, roll one. I got a gun rack in my back glass and a big gun, it holds one.
Yeah, that's just me, man. That's what we used to do. I mean, everybody who grew up and was actually for real born in Nashville, that's what you did. Like, a lot of people who live or who were born in Nashville don't even live in Nashville. They live on the outskirts of Nashville, such as Cheatham County, such as Pilgrim, such as Kingston Springs. Like, all these places I'm telling you about, all them people were born in Nashville too. We just can't be born where we're at because we ain't got no hospital for that shit. Everybody goes to Nashville. So, when you're born in Nashville, you don't know no fucking better, and then you're transported to wherever the fuck you're gonna live. For me, it was Cheatham County. You grow up there. And then Nashville is something that comes on later in life. Like, I grew up in Cheatham County, and I've been here my whole entire life. And I didn't start experiencing Nashville until one of my fucking skin-ass buddies was old enough to drive and get us down there. And even back then, we were like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. And back then, there wasn't nobody walking around downtown like it is now. Fuck no. It was way less people. It was more hometown people. Now it's fucking crazy. No one's ever going to get to see how old Nashville was before it started getting super duper fucking mainstream, man. I'm glad I got to see it. I'm glad I was born when I was born, and I'm glad I started making music when I did, because I got to see both sides.
Another dirty boy singing dirty songs. Hey, country boys doing country.
That was one of my first songs that I put together with another artist. I put it together all by myself. I hit them up. We got it going. We got the music video shot, and that was it. And I ain't heard from him since. I got people all the time, oh, you ever talk to Luke? No, it ain't like that. I'm not buddy with him. I had an idea. It fucking worked. He got signed. I got offered to be signed before. I fucking said no. He said yeah. We went two separate ways. I don't know, whatever. There's a lot of things out there. People say, oh, well, you hate Luke Combs. You hate. I don't hate somebody I don't know. Do I like his business style? No, I don't. Because when I have an idea for you and I pitch it to you and we do it and it actually works for you, and then I help you start building your name, and then I have somebody call me that works for your team after you get signed to a record label, and you don't hit me up personally, and I got some quirky little fuck hitting me up talking about, I need you to take Luke Combs' name off of this. You see his name on there now? Nope, took it off. You know what? I don't need Luke Combs to make my name. I'm making my name. I helped him make his.
Amen.
He didn't help me. So
see, I see where he's coming from with that. There's a sign of respect, It's just, you might not know me personally, but if I helped you to get where you're at in some kind of capacity, that's the least you can do is hit me up personally and be like, hey, bro, like the label's tripping. Can you take my name off of this? You feel me? It is what it is.
So, it's not me being cocky. Once again, that's me telling you the truth. And no one's going to tell you the truth like the person it actually happened to.
Man.
So, that's a little fun fact about that song. Can I Get an Outlaw? I'm Ryan Upchurch, and this was Behind the Lyrics. I'm Ryan Upchurch. Well,
That's me every time I film, man. Every time I film, I'm like, you just can't get it out. It's like your brain just doesn't process it quick enough.
Well, Will I am. Well, guys, I'm Ryan UPCHURCH, and that was behind the lyrics of song Outlaw with Ryan UPCHURCH featuring. God damn it.
This fool is high as shit.
Oh, Jesus. This weed's good.
This weed is good.
Anyway, here we go. Well, guys, I'm Ryan Up. Am I looking? Am I looking in that spot, or am I looking directly in the camera?
Yeah, look in the spot.
Okay. Damn it, Billy! You make me laugh, my bear. Look, you can't even stop. Oh, you go back in the shadows where I can't see you. Oh, man. Look, this is going to be the longest part making the... Let me hit this real quick so I can go back to normal.
He said, let me hit this one.
Hey, on a real note. On a real note, is it cold or hot outside? Is it?
It's cold as fuck.
God damn it. Alright, guys, you know what? We're going to do it like this. I'm Ryan UPCHURCH. This is behind the lyrics of. What song is this? This is behind the fucking lyrics of Outlaw. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go do something else.
Oh, that's common. That's great, man. I hope he creates this as like a little series, man, because that's funny. The ending was hilarious, but I really enjoyed this. As you guys know, I love when he breaks down the lyrics and tells us things that we did not know about the song. And this seems like it will be a hit, man. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.